Hey guys, it's Fangirl for Life, and here we are with number 8 on my top 10 favorite animated pairings. Now, this one is one that I hinted at in my honorable mentions video, if you check that out. I gave a shout out to Ranma and Akane, and I mentioned that there will be a Ranma 1/2 pairing on my top 10, and here it is, Dr. Tofu and Kasumi Tendo. Now this one, let's see, let's start with Dr. Tofu. Basically, he's the doctor, so you'd think he'd be professional and, knowing what he's doing, but whenever Kasumi is around, he just absolutely turns shy to a whole new level. His eyes light up, he acts like a total goofball, and he makes the patients that he cures actually worse. Basically, he is not a good doctor when Kasumi is around because he'll probably hurt you more, and it's just because he's so shy. Like, whenever he's around her, he just loses every sense in his body. And it's funny because Kasumi has no idea. She's oblivious. She's innocently oblivious. She has no idea that he actually is, a professional, mature, smart person. I mean, she probably knows he's smart. But whenever she's around, she sees him as a klutz and a goofball. And, she just kind of thinks it's cute. But she doesn't know it's really because he loves her. And in the beginning of the anime and manga, you find out that Akane actually had the crush on Dr. Tofu, and Kasumi had no idea that he liked her. And eventually, obviously, Akane gets over it, and, But the thing that kind of sucks about this pairing, it's hilarious. I love the interaction because it's just so funny watching him all klutzy and just all over the place. But the thing that really does upset me is that it never became an official pairing. Like, it's one of those things where, like, you kind of gotta leave it to your imagination. You gotta just kind of assume that they got together, but you don't actually see it, and that's kind of a downer to me. But the moments that they did get together were pretty funny. Dr. Tofu just would always act so klutzy around her, and it's just so cute watching because she never figures it out. And it's like, come on, Kasumi, like, really? And it's like, they're perfect together because early on, when they were having the discussion, who's Ranma gonna get engaged to, Kasumi made it a point that she wants an older guy, and Dr. Tofu is older. She, I believe, is 19 and he's in his 20s. So, yeah, it's like, they're just perfect. I wish there could have been an episode where he would have been able to get over his crazy antics when he's around her, and he could have had a serious conversation with her, because honestly, I don't think they ever had a serious conversation, because every time he was near her, he would just lose all of his senses and just act crazy. So she kind of assumed that that's just who he is. But regardless, it's just one of those cute pairings where it's like, that eventually they would have got together if we would have gotten to see it. I just think they're absolutely adorable. It's one of the funny relationships, so gotta give number 8 to Dr. Tofu and Kasumi on my list.